All right, welcome to the home stretch. Professor Almeida here. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hope all's well wherever you may be. Before I get into our final 2 weeks together, just a friendly reminder, weeks 5 and 6 are due tonight. Your Excel chapters 3, 4, and 5, and your PowerPoint chapters 1 and 2. Again, don't leave easy points on the table, folks. Let's make sure to get those turned in. Also, I've been getting a number of questions about your PowerPoint projects, specifically with 2.2. I know I mentioned it way back in the past, but just as a reminder, don't forget to download your resources along with your starting files. Okay, if you see a link to the resources, make sure you grab that as well. All right, on to weeks 7 and 8, our final 2 weeks. Starting tomorrow, May 23rd, we're going to wrap up PowerPoint with chapters 3 and 4. As usual, you have your training and project for chapter 3, and then your training and project for chapter 4. You have your chapter 3 and 4 quiz, and then you have your COSA 1 final exam skills review study guide, and it's a PDF form. Take a moment to review all of the bullet points here. These are the skills that you need for your 3 capstone projects. Okay, your capstones are just like the projects you've been doing, except they're larger in scope. Okay, so you can see for Word, Excel, and then for PowerPoint, the skills that you need in order to complete the projects. So take a moment, study over these skills. You have access to your old training sims and reading material. Hopefully you've been taking notes along the way, and make sure you spend enough time on this document. All right, let's get into week 8. Before I talk about the final, let me talk about the certificate application here. Okay, regardless of where you stand in COSA 1 right now, okay, regardless of where you stand in the class, you should fill out the application form and turn it in. Now, if you pass COSA 1 with a 70% or better, you will get a certificate of accomplishment in business digital literacy. Okay, this is an opportunity for you to walk away from the class with more than just a grade. You can have a great addition to your resume. All right, so make sure that you fill out the application form. You need to use Adobe Acrobat Reader. Don't try to do it in Chrome, Firefox, or some other web browser. Otherwise, it's not going to work. It's not going to save your information. There is a video you can go watch on how to complete the form, so be sure to do that. And then you're going to take the completed application form and turn it in as an assignment. Okay, I say assignment with air quotes. You will know that I received your completed application form with a score of 0. Now, don't freak out. It's not being graded. It's just a way for me to let you know that I received your application. Okay, so make sure you do that regardless of where you stand in the class. All right, on to the final. And I want to show you this page in your syllabus. The 3 capstones taken together are worth 100 points. This is about a quarter of your total grade in the class. So make these capstones count. Also, with weeks 7 and 8, you'll see that the due date is June 5th. Okay, that's the last day of the course. I don't accept late work after the end of the course, so do what you have to do to get weeks 7 and 8 turned in on time, especially since these capstones can really move the dial on your grade. Okay, so as you can see here, you have an objective final exam and then your 3 capstones. Let's take a look at the README real quick here. You only get 1 attempt at each project instead of 3. So make sure that you go through each capstone carefully, methodically. You save and close before you turn in. I won't entertain questions about the projects. You may use your course materials, notes, and the web as needed. You can also talk to each other as well. And then finally, your scores on the capstones are not negotiable. Okay, so again, 1 attempt, make them count. All right, that's pretty much it for weeks 7 and 8. And this will be my last video announcement, folks. Okay, so take care of yourselves out there. It's been a pleasure working with you throughout this course. Good luck on these last 2 weeks. Let's finish strong. Thanks for watching, and I'll be communicating with you in the announcements as we finish. But again, this is the last video announcement. All right. Thanks for watching, folks. Take care of yourselves out there. We'll talk again soon.